Welcome to my channel. Today, let's embark on a journey to explore the most terrifying real-life footage ever recorded. From shocking accidents to unimaginable atrocities. Some clips are so horrifying that they've never been released to the public. Let's kick things off with a chilling story.
1. Terrifying rules regarding dogs.
A TikTok video lists scary rules to follow if your dog behaves abnormally at night. If you own a dog, pay attention to this. Dogs and cats can truly sense danger approaching more acutely than humans can.
If one day you wake up and find your dog standing in a corner of the room, still staring at the wall, don't call his name. It's not that he's ignoring you. He's actually trying to protect you from something you might not be able to see. First rule, if he starts growling into the darkness, don't turn on the light. Stay still and wait. If he calms down, you're safe. If not, pretend you're still asleep. Second rule, if your dog blocks your path in the hallway or at a doorway, obey him. He saw something before you did and doesn't want you to go further. Third rule, if he growls low and without stopping, check every mirror in the house. That could mean you're not alone. Fourth rule, if he stares straight into your eyes, tilt your head and say, "It's still me." If he doesn't react, pray. And finally, if you ever hear your own voice calling the dog from the yard, don't open the door. Hold his muzzle firmly and repeat his name 3 times. Only then will he remember who his true owner is. Would you dare to open that door? Because sometimes our best friend can see things we could never imagine, and only his instinct can keep us safe.
These rules give you chills because of the dog's super senses. Imagine the dog seeing something you can't, and you have to follow these complicated rules. I'd just pull the blanket over my head and wait for the sun to rise, because monsters aren't allowed to attack when you're completely covered. I have no proof, but I believe it.
2. Horrifying creature in the room.
A video shows a bizarre creature, rat-like but moving unusually, drinking water in an inverted position. It might be from some experiment. A hybrid creature between a rat and something else. If you know the story behind it, please tell me.
He's moving now.
Look how it runs! I can't watch this anymore. That thing's horrifying. I gotta get out of here.
Wait, where are you going? Get back here.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Every video on this channel is as horrifying as this one. But guys, please don't panic. I think 80% of it isn't real. If you're scared, tell yourself that. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Honey? Oh my God.
Wow, I don't think that's a pet. Here's a spoiler for you. In the following videos, it eats her. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
3. Be careful of your basement.
Since starting YouTube, I've leveled up. If you hear an echo from your basement, it's best not to go down. Call the police. If they don't find anything, find a priest.
Tiptoe by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh, tiptoe by the garden,
The video features both of my fears: imaginary friends and basements. Try to convince yourself it's not real. I'll protect you.
4. Haunted house.
This house seems to be haunted. The guy records the moment objects fall down on their own, as if someone knocked them over. Such houses often feature phenomena like footsteps, knocking, whispering, doors opening by themselves, and objects thrown around. I'm too familiar with this motif from horror movies.
I think it stopped. Oh my god!
Out of nowhere, a whole bunch of Will's belongings are thrown across the room, almost like whatever spirit might be lingering there suddenly got angry and decided to trash the place. The video ends pretty abruptly after that, leaving us all to wonder what happened next to Will and his friend. Unfortunately, this is the only video ever posted to Will's channel, and considering how much time has passed, it's highly unlikely we'll ever get an official update on what became of Will, or whether the haunting ever got worse. While some might argue that something off camera could have been responsible for tossing the objects, strings, someone hiding, etc., the timing and Will's genuine reaction feel convincing. If it was a setup, they pulled it off pretty well, especially for a short early 2010s video. But what do you guys think? Was Will dealing with an angry spirit in his dorm room? Or could there be a more rational explanation for what we're seeing here? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm really curious to hear what you think.
Have you ever experienced anything strange? Share it with me in the comments below. Once you write it down, you'll forget about it.
5. Monster tree in the forest.
A TikTok warns that some trees in the forest are actually dangerous creatures, camouflaging themselves as trees to hunt. If you hear a loud rustling or see a tree out of place, report it to the forest ranger immediately. The video shows a tree lifting a person off the ground, making the narrator admit they would have easily been fooled because they would mistake it for a real tree. This scene makes you afraid to enter the woods.
Warning, if you feel like you're being watched by the trees here in Woodlands National Park, you are. There are dangerous creatures here in these woods that look exactly like trees, but they are very dangerous and they are out to get you. If you hear loud rustling in the woods or see a tree that is suspiciously out of place, report it to a park ranger immediately. We are currently conducting an investigation. James, that tree wasn't there a minute ago. James! James, we gotta go. James, we gotta go. James, we gotta go. Warning, if you're walking alone on one of our trails and you feel like you're being watched, or you even hear sounds of trees moving or walking, please get out of the area immediately and contact one of our local park rangers. There are creatures that seem to look like trees and appear to look like trees, but are actually not. We're currently investigating the situation.
The forest is home to many bizarre creatures that we don't know about, so be careful when entering the woods, and it's best not to go at night.
6. Abandoned house with horrific sound.
A person drives through an abandoned town, sees a car parked behind a house, and hears chopping sounds inside. He jumps to the conclusion that someone is dismembering a body, even though the sounds are vague. Strange laughter from within makes the video seem fake, but the grim atmosphere still gives viewers the chills.
Hey! 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 Yo! 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 Hey! Yo!
Luckily, it wasn't ghosts, and the main character was safe in the end. I'm extremely afraid of the feeling of being chased, even by someone I know. For example, I'm playing with my friends, and suddenly they stop, their faces go cold, and they chase me. It scares me to death.
7. Mysterious creatures.
The earth is vast, and there are many things we don't know. I don't even know how to find X in the math problem the teacher gave, but some strange creatures have been caught on camera. Watch this video.
Você tá doido, menino, olha. A molezinha. That was one. I think there's 20 of them.
They don't look very safe. If you see anything strange, it's best not to be curious and touch it.
8. Lightning.
This girl was at home with her young daughter sitting right next to her, but something unbelievable happened. She heard her daughter crying in the next room, but the problem is, her daughter was sitting right beside her, wasn't she? Watch this video.
Help! So we are just home with Mina. It's just me and Mina. She's totally fine. And I keep hearing the noises sound like a baby's crying, seem like a sound of Mina. She's a crying. What the hell? What is again happening? Get out! There is no one.
That was a mimic. Do you know what that is? They are things that will imitate someone's voice to call you out. If you go outside, I don't know what will happen.
This is probably one of the freakiest examples of a mimic I've ever seen. A young TikToker named Bella is at home alone one day when she starts hearing knocking at her door. But along with the knocking, she starts hearing the voice of her mother. However, she mentions that her mother never speaks this way. So she honestly has no idea who this is.
Open the door for mommy. Bella. Come out. Bella, are you there, honey? Open the door for mommy. Bella. Come out. Bella, are you there?
Now, I've tried to find the original video, but for some reason this TikToker's account was completely taken down. So if you guys can tag me in it, that'd be awesome.
Drop a comment and let me know which lost media, game, or video you want me to explore next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow so I can keep protecting you from these creepy mysteries. Thanks for watching, my dear friends. See you in the next video. Bye.